Hey everybody, springtime's coming. Got the pollen, got the trees, got the flowers all budding, and we also have this 2019 Toyota Highlander XLE. Nice chrome grille. I love the LED daytime running lights. Love this black paint color. Body's in really good condition. Look at these wheels, new tires, just installed. New front and rear brake pads as well. Wait till I show you the interior on this one. See those new pads, new rotors. Look at all that tread on those tires. I'm a big fan of the Highlander. I think it's a great family SUV, especially if you can get them at the right mileage. A little bit of curb rash on this wheel here. Show you the interior in a sec. Start it up as well. Very sharp car. My name is Abraham. This is ZLK Auto Fair in Blackstone. Let's start up this Highlander and see what it sounds like. So you do have the remote keyless entry. So with the key fob on my person, I can just put my hand right here and the Highlander will unlock itself. See why I love this interior? It's just that nice brown leather, and I had it detailed and it just feels so soft, so supple. Here's how the back seat looks. You do have the captain's chairs in the back as well. Now that is a personal preference thing, but I have had buyers in the past on other Highlanders. They like the bench style, and other people, they go for that captain's chair in the second row. Either way, whatever floats your boat is what floats your boat, and cars are very personal. I totally understand that. You have heated seats, ventilated seats. You have plenty of plug-ins for your devices there. I love the storage on this generation of Highlanders. Put wallets, phones, whatever. Nice sunroof. 2 memory seat functions there. Full auto windows all around, just one click, and the windows go down automatically. Sharp, sharp, sharp looking car. I love it. It's hard to find this color combination. Ooh, let me unlock the back doors. Extremely roomy back seat. Look how easy this is to fold that seat down and run back there, whether you have kids, maybe the grandparents are going back there. It's nice to have the option of the third row if you need it. You have this cup holder right here. You have armrests, which is nice. Sit down here. Like, I am 5'10", so I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but this is just plenty of room. So let's say you have car seats or people in the back. You also have plugs for devices down here and climate control for your rear passengers. They're just gonna have plenty of room. Kids and children, car seats, what have you. Kind of hard to do with one hand. But I want to show you this sunshade, which is great if you do have little ones and they want a nap. My family and I, we have a 2015 Highlander, and these sunshades were a big reason we upgraded from our 2008 Highlander, because they make all the difference. We try to time naps for the middle of the day when we're picking up cars at the auction, and those sunshades definitely help get them to fall asleep. So it is push button start. Starts right up. Toyota insignia there on the nav screen. This is touchscreen. Here you have your navigation. If you press home, audio, you can choose your audio source. Sirius XM, Bluetooth, you even have Alexa, iHeartRadio. Lots of options there. If you hit apps, it gives you this notification of using a compatible phone. You say okay, and here's all your different options. Here are your climate controls. Turn this ventilated seat on. One of the other things I love about this generation of Highlanders is this center console here. So you roll this down, and all this, believe it or not, you can fit 60 juice boxes. Now, I'm not sure if these are standard size juice boxes. I'm not sure if it's Capri Sun, High C. I'm not sure what specific juice boxes, but what I've read is 60. That's an official press release from Toyota. That's a pretty big deal. 60 juice boxes. What other SUVs are capable of that? Anyway, here are your steering wheel controls. Audio and phone controls on the left. You got your cruise control right here. Forward collision, lane departure. Lots of great features on this limited trim Highlander. You have auto off, start and stop. Excuse me. Little brain fart there. Parking sensors. Auto high beams, which are surprisingly accurate. Your rear liftgate for those target runs. Let me go through some of the controls here on your instrument cluster. So those lines on the left and right here, that's for your lane departure. So when you're driving above 32 miles per hour, the vehicle will sense that you're in a lane, and these left and right lines turn white to indicate that it knows you're in a lane. So there you can fiddle with your stop and start features. And all I'm doing, by the way, is I'm just pressing these arrows to kind of go a little deeper into these settings. Lane departure, assist, so steering assist. So if we had the steering assist toggled on, what would happen is you'd get some haptic feedback in the steering wheel if you go outside the lane. Some people like to turn the steering assist off because they don't like that feeling that the vehicle is kind of giving you that haptic feedback. So that's just personal preference. I think it's good to have the option either way. Here's your pre-collision system. You can turn the sensitivity up or down. Blind spot monitoring, of course, on this limited trim. So if you were to click this power mode here, you zoom in, this would basically put the car in sport mode, and you notice that you get the red. So a red means really fast, I guess, in Toyota land. And it just gives you better throttle response. That 8-speed automatic with the 295 horsepower V6, it's just more responsive. Now, obviously, this is a midsize SUV, so it's a little heavier. So it's not like you're going to go crazy, but it does make a noticeable difference between the default mode and the power mode. Here you can turn eco mode on or off. So if you don't care about saving gas and you want more power throughout all the gears, you can leave that off. I like to leave it on. Lots of different things. You can change the color. Lots of different things here. Speed warning. So as you're driving, because of the navigation, it'll tell you what the speed limit is of that particular road you're on, which is nice to know. Scheduled maintenance. Here's your little compass, as well as it tells you the street name or the highway name. If you're whatever music you're listening to will show there, the song, artist, etc. This does average 20 miles per gallon in the city, about 25, 26 on the highway. So even though it's a V6, again, a heavier vehicle, it does really good. I drive one. I mentioned I drive a 2015 Highlander XLE for the family. This 2019 Highlander Limited, very similar gas mileage, although slightly better because it is the 8-speed automatic, which gives you a little better fuel economy than the 6-speed of my 2015 does. But basically, it's the same powertrain. Toyota upgraded the V6 in the 2019 year, and they upgraded the transmission as well. So there are advantages, actually, of that newer V6 and that newer transmission. So that's always nice to have a more modern powertrain. Let me show you the trunk. So I'm just going to press and hold this button. I love it when customers do that. If they're here doing a test drive, they're always nervous about the liftgate hitting the wall. But as you can see, we have good clearance, and I try to park things so that people can walk through here and also check out the liftgate functionality. So look at that, you have extra floor mats in the back, nice and clean. This seat, you can fold it down with that little strap right there. So you do have the third row, or you can leave it down. If you leave it down, look at all this trunk space. And when you wanna put the liftgate down, all you have to do, or whoever's helping you at Target, press that button. The liftgate will shut for you. And there's one more feature I want to show you. I think it's great. It's specific just to Highlanders. Me and my family love it. It's this little button right here. Boom, you press that, and this rear window gives you access to your trunk. So grabbing groceries, grabbing diapers, whatever you have in there, it's really easy without having to do the whole lift gate. My name is Abraham again. This is ZLK Auto Fair. This 2019 Toyota Highlander Limited is available right now. Asking price as of April 20th, 2024 is $26,250. We do offer financing and we do take trade-ins. Call us at 508-883-1346 and maybe we'll do business someday. Talk soon. Make sure you're subscribed.